The new moon in Sagittarius is at 2:29 a.m. That's Pacific time, so it's late on the night of the 10th or very early in the morning on the morning of December 11th. That would be a Friday morning. And the new moon is always a seed period. This seed in Sagittarius is the seed of the great adventure. Remember, Sagittarius looks out and sees the blue empty sky. It's the airline pilot that goes long distances. It's the philosopher that thinks big thoughts unencumbered by reality. Little things like reality. The new moon in Sagittarius is expansive. And it is also still harmoniously trine Uranus. So there's that sense of this new moon, I think, is a really positive one. I think that we have the craziness and the breakthrough energy still of Mars opposite Uranus, but I think that we can plant the seed. We can plant the seed of intention for those ways in which we want to express our true nature, although it may not happen all right at once. And if it does happen all right at once, we may end up having to, I don't want to say pay a price, but that Mars opposite Uranus says that there could be some backlash because we're motivated to do things too much or too far in a way. This new moon is very significant because it sets the tone for the rest of the year. December 10th also, and around the new moon, this is part of it. We also have Venus forming a trine with Neptune. Venus, remember, we talked about her in Scorpio. There's an intensity, a passion, but Neptune is the planet of fantasy and dreams. If you wanted to plan a hot date, this might be a night to do it because Venus trine Neptune, there's a smooth flow of energy from one's desires into the realms of dreams, imagination, fantasy, etc. But the actual Venus trine is exact on December 10th at 10:13 p.m. But these planetary, aside from the moon's aspects, which really, except for the new moon and full moon, really only last for a few hours, that Venus trine Neptune will feel for a couple of days before and a day after. And it's a time of sweet fantasy, illusion. I mean, even going to a movie or getting lost in a book. These are things that allow the imagination to go. It doesn't have to be relationship or sexually, or romantically oriented.